G'day, welcome to a new episode of Bogan'S Guide to Wine. I'm Sampy.
And I'm not Lurch.
You might recognise Brian, he's been on a few episodes in the past. Brian's a bit of a travelling companion of mine, and we've visited the odd winery now.
We certainly have.
In our travels. So this episode we are going to try one of the last South African drops that we've brought back. This is the Pillars Shiraz from Haskell Vineyard in Stellenbosch, South Africa. Showing us around Haskell is winemaker and general manager Vickers Pretorius. After graduating from the University of Stellenbosch, Vickers embarked on a winemaking odyssey that saw him work vintages in California, France, Corsica and Australia before returning to South Africa to put his newfound knowledge to good use. Haskell Vineyards makes its home on the slopes of the Helderberg mountain range in Stellenbosch. The Helderberg, also known as the Golden Triangle, is widely recognised as South Africa's finest wine-growing sub-region and is the residence of many of the most famous names in South African wine. Since inception in 2002, the central focus of Haskell Vineyards has been to create a unique terroir-driven wines that would be recognised as among the most finest of their style produced in South Africa. The first wines produced under the Haskell label were from their stellar 2007 vintage, albeit in tiny quantities. Within the first 12 months of operation, Haskell was awarded the prestigious 5-star accolade by the John Platter Guide. In the years ahead, some exciting and innovative additions are planned to the range. In keeping with their philosophy and commitment to excellence, Haskell wines will only be released when they meet their lofty expectations with regard to quality. Alright, we've got it in a glass, so let's have a little bit of a look at the colour, mate. Now, it's very nice and dark. You can't see through that at all. That's very, very dark, very purpley, don't you think?
Hint of pink as well.
Hint of pink on the edge there, I can see that.
The edge, yeah.
It's almost like your favourite rosé sort of colour.
That's right.
Alright, let's have a smell. Now that's nice and bright. Now I should point out this is actually a Shiraz or a Syrah, because I guess it's done in the French
Syrah over there.
tradition. So what are you getting on the nose there, mate?
Cherry, I think.
Yeah.
Cherry plum. It's fruity.
It's got a little bit of sort of a bit of a dusty quality to it, earthy dustiness. A little bit of vanilla. Now let's have a taste, see what it tastes like.
It's got this tang on the tip of my tongue, this has.
It's nice,
it's good.
It's completely different to a big, bold Aussie Shiraz, I think. It's a lot more, it's got a very smooth entry, you know, it doesn't bite you too much. The tannins are they're there. That, you know, I know you don't like tannins too much. How are you dealing with?
Well, I'm not getting that. It's I don't like tannins in a wine. This has them, but I'm liking this wine. So that's quite different for me. It's not a run-of-the-mill Shiraz that gets at me, which I don't like.
I don't know if you remember the winemaker Wilkes or Vickers. It's spelled Wilkes. I think it's Vickers. He described it as powdery tannins. Now, would you agree with that? I can see that now with I'm tasting it. It's almost like a thin liquid talcum powder over your tongue, isn't it?
Well, it's certainly not the usual thing I get from tannins at all. Yeah, so powdery fits, yeah.
Now, we all usually discuss the price. Do you remember how much this cost?
Yes, I do. It was 400 Rand, which in Australians, $40.
And it's, if you're paying $40 for it here for an Australian wine, I think that's not bad at all. For South Africa though, that's a bloody expensive wine. It's,
you're getting up in the top. We went to Drankwinkels, which didn't have anything over 120 Rand. So this is right up there.
It's sort of Hill of Grace, very expensive wine, sort of not quite Grange, but it's quite up there. All right, so out of 10, mate, what are you going to give that?
I will give it 8 out of 10 because to me it's strikingly different, and I really like that. Yeah, 8 out of 10, no worries at all.
Yeah, I'm with you there. It's, I think it might even be a bit more sophisticated than me. I can tell there's more sophisticated than me, a bit sophisticated for me. It's very balanced. It's very, very smooth. You can tell it's been built very well by I think a master winemaker. So. There's, well, back on the price though, I just realised here, it says total production 11 barrels. So that's not a big production at all, mate, that's bugger all. So maybe it's the rarity that you're paying those extra bucks for, or just the heart and soul that's gone into it. Anyway, I think that's pretty good, mate.
Yeah. Cheers, Jason.
Cheers. Till next time, guys, it's been Bogan'S Guide to Wine. Catch you later.
And I will.
The cow horns and whatnot.
Yeah.
There's some really hippy shit that goes on where they do it by the moon at a certain time and all
Exactly.
that sort of stuff. Do you do it that way?
Well, I run through the vineyards naked, in full moon, but that's about it. Yeah.